It's in the game. with the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Going to be a hot one, and off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
On the tackle, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller.
It's a gain of 3.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Rad McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, 43. Hey, Ripley.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady.
They'll try to run this one in.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Let's go, lady.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is caught as he's in. Jared Wiley, touchdown Chiefs. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
At the 35-yard
And the
line.
defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
On third down, Prescott. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of
So a
18.
big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Yeah, 26.
Well run with H.A. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Joel Williams is there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second
From
and
the 41, here's second and 7.
Here we go, kill. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught left side by Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
Prescott now. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Yeah, here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Prescott. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Now a screen set up for Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Right. Will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now, Mahomes. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Robinson, the man to bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Come back! 15, 15! Easy!
Here's Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Dak. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Sebastian Joseph Day. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie.
These are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Flush to his right. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First down, Prescott. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Shaheed with the catch. he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Go, Lou, lady! Hey, yo, hey, go. 15. What's that?
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are out to a 21-10 lead. touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Yellow, yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. They swing this one out to White. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah!
The play action. It's Prescott. This one caught by Waller. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Here we go, 47. 26.
2nd down, Prescott. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, You're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On second down, H.A. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Prescott. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's H.A. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Then we're going to 52. Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
H.A. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Third and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with H.A. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
A 19-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing now, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, KC.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Chiefs first down.
21 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 11-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, Perry.
Here's a give to H.A. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin, and as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Big, big play. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Chiefs 24. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A short one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Give here to Wright. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, they go with Wright. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. So a win here for the Dolphins. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.